Hey, Josh Tigg, Running T Farms. Just got done moving the cows this morning. Blessed yesterday with almost 2 inches of rain. Got 1.85 inches of rain. I was just coming back out and I was amazed at just how dark green and lush this first strip was when we started our spring grazing. And I thought, I might do a little video here because we've been very, very dry since we grazed this. It's had one little 1/4 inch rainfall on it, or 3/10 something. It wasn't a whole lot. And that was just almost immediately after we grazed it, and we've been several weeks here without any rain. Not that you could hardly tell by looking at it. But I just wanted to point out a couple things here. So this was obviously, if you've seen my video, this was grazed non-selectively, high harvest efficiency. It was about 24 inches when we turned in on it. We grazed off 90% of it. Most of it was down to 1.5 inches, 2 inches. We will be back to graze it probably very shortly because it's going to be getting ready to graze. So still got some manure showing up around from the previous graze. We know that they will refuse those areas a little bit. Got some Johnson grass coming here, but I got the old grazing stick out just to kind of put a little perspective here. So it's been 22 days since this was grazed non-selectively, high utilization, and just about anywhere you want to stick this grazing stick down, got a good solid 12 to 15 inches of forage. And I'd like to point out, if you'll notice, extremely high leaf to stem ratio in this regrowth. There's seed heads are few and far between, very small orchard grass coming out there everywhere. And just for a little reference, I thought I would walk over here. I mean, it's just amazing, this grass growth that we've got here. There's blades up to 18 inches tall, and it's like that throughout. To give you just a little bit of perspective on what the rest of the grass is. So it's fully headed out, and we are grazing grass that looks very similar to this right over where the cows are right now. And we're grazing, of course, non-selectively, high utilization. So grass is heading out. But when you come over here and look, it's all blades, very little seed heads. So, we know that's going to be some very high quality feed. There's some Johnson grass coming. We love Johnson grass. For the cattle, like you said, we are grazing end-of-fight infected Kentucky 31 fescue. So we know that most of that end-of-fight is in the seed head. So we have eliminated a whole lot of seed heads here. They're very few and far between. We already harvested 200 cow days per acre off of this strip the first pass. I would say we will be able to do very close to that again on the second pass, somewhere between 150 and 200 days. If we continue to get any kind of favorable rain. So it's a beautiful sward of grass. The recovery's beautiful. Couldn't be happier. So just thought I would get a shot of this because I know that since we just got 2 inches of rain on this, it's just going to explode. We'd probably be ready to graze it in another 10 days or something. So somewhere around 35 days of recovery, we're likely to be able to harvest close to another 150 to 200 cow days per acre off of this. That's pretty substantial amount of cow days harvested in a 35-day period. I mean, this grass is, look at that, just beautiful, all blades. If I stand those up, you know, those blades are 18 inches tall. Very, very few seed heads anywhere. So I hope everybody has a fantastic Sunday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. And as always, if you can check us out online at runningtbeef.com. You can like us on Facebook at Running T Beef. If you're watching on YouTube, click that like and subscribe button on your way out. And I'll leave you with just a beautiful shot of some nearly recovered pasture that was grazed non-selectively, high harvest efficiency grazing 22 days ago. And just substantial regrowth with very little rain since it was grazed. We did just get to 2 inches, so it's just going to explode. We'll be back over here grazing this extremely good grass probably in 10 or 14 days. So everybody have a great weekend.